Hello, Soul Tribe. Welcome back to the channel, Magrat Knows. I just came on here to do a quick little message. I did get a download. Um, I'm actually gonna be off of here for a few more days. I'm currently on a spiritual sabbatical. In layman's terms, that means I'm taking a spiritual break because I'm constantly getting tons and tons and tons of downloads. I'm having to process all of those downloads. Um, if you can see the number of notebooks that I have with downloads, it's crazy. And I'm still, I still have a whole new notebook that I just made. So, um, it definitely feels good to be back. And I will explain to you guys once I come back why I took a spiritual break. Um, it's not going to be long, maybe a week or two, but I definitely need this break to just be. Um, but yeah, so today is Friday. It is currently May 22nd, and it is 3 p.m. in the afternoon. So the download that I got was um someone's needing to stand in their power. Someone's needing to put their foot down and, speak what it is that they want to happen or what it is that they want to stop. Um, the channel song that I got was uh, No Doubt, Spiderwebs. I'm going to just read the lyrics. Um, you think that we connect, that the chemistry's correct. Your words walk right through my ears, presuming I like what I hear. And now I'm stuck in the web you're spinning. You got me for your prey. Sorry, I'm not home right now. I'm walking into spider webs. So leave a message and I'll call you back. A likely story, but leave a message and I'll call you back. You're intruding on what's mine. Yeah, and you're taking up my time. Don't you have the courage inside me? Don't have the courage inside me to tell you, please let me be. So yeah, that was the downloaded song that I got for this message. So you could be dealing with someone um that I'm getting that it's more than likely a fresh situation, someone you just met, and this person is probably being clingy, super clingy, like really, really fast. Um, and it's kind of like uh, putting you on guard because you're not in that headspace of wanting to be tied down into a situation and this person is burning your phone down, constantly um, calling you from different numbers, trying to get you to pick up and talk. And I'm getting that this person is rather aggressive. Um, at one point, they were yelling on the phone at you, like, uh, where were you? Why aren't you answering the phone? I'm calling you. We were supposed to hook up. Like, why are you not answering? Um, yeah, so I'm getting like you need to stand in your power and put your foot down and let this person know that um, this can't continue to go on that the way that it's currently going. So that is the download I got, and we're gonna, you know, get a foundation card to see what's um, the grounds the grounds for this type of energy to come about. All right, so I'm going to use the curiosity deck, And in a minute, I'm going to actually mix this deck with another deck, or possibly two other decks, because this deck is kind of cool. But I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone is well. I'm definitely going to be making some changes with the way I do um, these readings, because I know I started out, I jumped head in first, like totally, being aggressive and, you know, with the cards and all that stuff, and it's not necessary. So I'm going to do it how it fits me. And that's softly. All right, so uh let's oh, that came out. Okay. So we have clean slate. So the foundation is you wanting to have a clean slate. A full reset is now in play. Past decisions, outdated dynamics, and former versions of self are no longer calling the shots. So what that tells me is that you don't want to relive the same situations that you had to deal with in your past. And with this situation coming up with this aggressive, stalkerish person, um, it's kind of giving you some concern. And I'm getting that it's kind of starting to be a little scary. So um, let's see what else the energy has to say. Let's get some more cards. Oh, let me say a quick prayer. Creator of all things good, please cover and protect me as you allow me access to tap into collective energy. Please cover and protect the energy of the collective as they receive clarification from this message. All praises belong to you and no other. Amen, amen. All right, let's see what else is going on with this energy of wanting to have a clean slate, full reset. That's one. Okay, secret affair. All right, so this is something that. Okay, let's read card. Secret affair. They thought they could hide it, but whispers are growing louder. Affairs rarely stay hidden forever. So this person more than likely feels like you're having a secret affair with them, and they don't want to be placed in the background of your life. Um, I don't know what it is that you told this person, or maybe this person um, is feeling like this relationship is going to be more. Maybe you put it on them too good, and now they're uh, exmatized. So you got to be careful, with opening up your energy to certain other energies that you don't know very well. So this person is probably now obsessed with you and blowing up your phone. And now, in the song it says you got to screen your phone calls because this person constantly is calling your phone, burning your phone down with calls and texts, waking you up in the middle of the night, like all times of the day. And you're telling this person you could have a busy schedule, you could work a very demanding job, and this person doesn't understand that, I guess. All right, let's see what else. All right, if you're gonna, I, you know, if you're trying to have a clean slate and you don't want the drama to, you know, attract the drama that you went through of the past, I would highly suggest you not open yourself up in an intimate way to certain energies, because that could go bad, especially if it's someone you don't know very well. So you want to be careful with different energies that you meet, right? Okay, so yeah, the situation has reached the boiling point. Pressure has been building for too long. The situation is one spark away from full blown combustion. So yeah, I'm getting that you need to put your foot down, stand in your power, and let this person know that you're not interested in a full time relationship. I don't know how you're going to put it to them. I don't know how you're going to, get out of this situation, but um, yeah, you need to let this person know that you don't know what their intentions may be for you, but those are not your intentions, and that you prefer to be single if that's what you want to do. Now, if you're wanting to be in a relationship, I wouldn't suggest you be in a relationship with this person because clearly they're obsessed. Being in a relationship with them would cause things to be even more chaotic. So be careful because this thing is really starting to boil over. There could be alcohol involved as well. This person could be heavily drinking, um, like obsessed. Going viral. Visibility is off the charts and the energy is contagious. This moment has reached reactions and recognitions. So this person could be going on social media, possibly saying that you guys are together, you're in a relationship, maybe going, on your social media page, leaving comments and letting your friends or people that you're associated with um know that you guys are involved. And maybe that's not the fact because on the bottom we have backstab. Trust was offered and loyalty was assumed, but beneath the surface, betrayal has been brewing. Um, yeah, I'm really getting that this person has some mental health issues, and uh, they're possibly dealing with a whole lot of trauma, unhealed trauma, um, because it seems like they're trying to take possession of something that's wasn't, you know, authorized by you. What else? I'm getting like the if you cuddled with this person after intimacy, uh, that was the um the cherry on the top of the icing. They thought it was real. They thought it was gonna be uh, a full on, new relationship, new beginning for them. What else? Real receipts. So this person could be screenshotting, um, save text, and possibly posting it on social media, saying that you guys are involved. You said this. You said you cared. I don't know, but this card says real receipts. The screenshots were saved and the messages were archived. The evidence is airtight and ready to blow things up, which is goes along with the going viral. So yeah, this person is really, really losing it. Really losing it. Like they're clearly obsessed. Clearly they are obsessed. I'm getting this person has a lot of family issues. Um, when you try to be the nice guy in a situation and you can't be open with everybody. You really can't. Because this person, I don't know how long you guys have been like seeing each other, but this person has it in their head that you belong to them. It's like they're trying to take ownership of you. Yeah, backstab came right back out. So yeah, you keep ignoring them and avoiding the situation. Yeah, they're definitely gonna backstab you. Yeah, you. This is someone that you really you offered, trust to. You accepted friend requests on your social media. You opened up to this person way sooner than you should have. Um, because underneath this person was always a situation where they would backstab you. And here with the going viral and showing receipts saying that you guys are, an item, and yeah, please be careful out here. Please be careful. Is there any other messages that the collective needs to know in regards to this situation? Or any other? Oh, come on, child. Okay. All right. Let me see what fell. So we got third wheel. A side character is trying to write themselves into the main plot, but this story already has a leading duo. So yeah, this person could be intruding on your personal life with your current close friends, and maybe trying to input themselves into the group. They want to be a part of the group. They want to be a part of everything that you have going on. And I'm getting, if you don't allow them that, since they gave themselves to you. So it's like they're going to play a victim, like you took advantage of them. They gave themselves to you. They opened up. They were vulnerable with you, and you totally like ghost them, push them to the side. But they have all these messages, these love messages that y'all are sending between each other, and they're threatening to put them on social media. They're threatening to backstab you. Hold on, let me see what this card that fell. Let me make sure nothing else fell. We have plot twists. So new info just dropped and it's juicy. Suddenly the dots connect and the real story is showing up. So basically the plot twist is you standing up in your power and letting this person know that you're not doing this anymore, and that you do not want them to call you again. You do not want to see them again. They are not what the situation was not what you was expecting. You wasn't expecting to be in a relationship. You were just dating, and they really can't put this on you because they allowed themselves to be open with you as well. So you know it's a two-way street. You both made the decision to open up yourselves to each other and to be intimate with each other. Now, if you were, playing the field, um, or trying to play games, then that's another story. But I don't get that you were doing that. You were just, um, dating, getting to know someone, and intimacy came into play. But you know, you have to stand up in your power. Like this clean slate full reset is now in play. Past decisions, outdated dynamics, and former versions of self are no longer calling the shots. So your old self is not even um, at play here, because maybe in your old self you were casually, putting up with this type of behavior. Now that you have a clean slate, you're not really trying to put up with behavior like that. You just want to have a mature, sexual actual life with the opposite sex, uh, and it just be normal and not chaotic and not forceful and not obsessive. Um, now, um, as far as that goes, I mean, you just have to stand up, you know, and do the right thing and let this energy know that, you know, this is not what it's going to be. So, and that's the plot twist. The plot twist is you putting your foot down and letting this energy know that, you know, I need you to stop calling me all the time. We're not in a relationship. We haven't, you know, talked and made anything official. We're just friends. We're just friends. So I would say going forward, be careful in situations like this. Try not to open yourself up actually to someone if you're not planning to uh, build a relationship with this person or whoever. Let's get some signs. Let's see what signs are involved, and then I'm gonna close this out because I'm still like I'm doing a lot of studying right now, so that way I can give you guys more detailed, informative messages without tripping over my words or, you know, tripping over my thoughts or skipping over the thoughts and messages that you guys are needing to hear. All right, let's get some signs. Okay, we got Cancer, we got Aquarius. You know, Cancer, some Cancer, a Cancer in a low vibration can be quite clingy and codependent. And that was another download that I got. It was a codependency. So this person is really codependent on you being their partner or having a partner or being a part of something. This person is really in need of being a part of something, not so much about love. And when I was going through the cards, I did see um, clout hungry. So I don't know. Got Pluto. So these signs could be in your Pluto, um, in your chart, and you guys can look up your birth chart with the app CoStar. It's CO dash star STAR, and that'll tell you your birth chart. Pluto is represents profound transformation, rebirth, death, and rebirth, and that represents the sign of Scorpio. So a Scorpio could be involved, or these signs could be in your Pluto aspect of your chart. One more. Okay. We got Aries, Venus, and then Neptune. So Neptune, Venus is indicative of how you love, beauty. It represents harmony. So these signs could be in Venus as well. And then we have Neptune. Neptune represents dreams and illusion, spirituality, intuition, inspires artistic expression, but can also cause confusion, deception, and escapism. So yeah, this situation is definitely um, something that this person feel like they can escape to from their own issues that they have deep within. This is more like an escape for them, and they're obsessed with being a part of whatever you got going on because it looks nice and, you know, it looks normal to them. And maybe they're not used to normal and they want to be a part of normal so bad. And that is what is making this person so obsessed. So we have Cancer, Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio, and then we have Venus and Neptune. And these signs could be in your Pluto, Venus, or Neptune in your birth chart. Um, let's get a um, let's get a wisdom of the oracle. Do I want to do? No, yeah, I'm gonna do a wisdom of the oracle because I'm not gonna do those cards. But you guys, once my spiritual sabbatical is over with, I'm pretty sure that, oh man, I'm definitely getting heightened gifts. My gifts are definitely being heightened. Um, my senses are heightened. Um, yeah, I'm really ready to like grab the reins of my spirituality, my spiritual journey, and do what I need to do to put these messages out for you, the collective. And I really enjoy doing this because I, as a reader, want to bring a lot of positivity in my readings, not just negativity. And if there is some negativity, I want to offer advice because I've been through a whole lot of things and I know a thing or two about a thing or two. I don't know everything, but I know I know enough. And yet I'm still learning. We never stop learning though. All right, let's get one card. Let me shuffle one more time. We got it to shuffle one more time. All right, let's get one card from the wisdom of the oracle. I keep forgetting I'm supposed to be shuffling softer because of, you know, unfinished symphony. Unfinished, yeah, the situation is unfinished because you haven't stood in your power to let this person know what the situation really is. And I need you to do that before things get worse. You know, for your benefit, you need to do this. Uh, unfinished symphony, where are you? Okay. The number 36 could be significant. Number 9 could be significant. Hold on, y'all. I'm not trying to make my readings all long and stuff. All right, unfinished symphony. Unfinished business, an incomplete lesson, lack of closure, the need to make amends. This is a time to tie up loose ends as you near the completion of a cycle or project, and mastery of a lesson or skill. Before you can move forward, it is important that you come to terms with where you are now. Practice radical acceptance, take inventory so that emotional and psychological closure can occur and the answers you seek will be found. You can't move forward if you are leaving things unfinished. Reflect on what has passed so that the symphony can finally end on a high note. Yeah, you can't keep running from the situation, sending the calls to voicemail, telling this person you're busy and that you'll call them back, leave a message. You can't keep running from the situation. You need to address it now before it gets worse. And that is my advice to you to rectify the situation now before it gets worse. Because, yeah, this person is quite obsessed, and an obsessed person will only get more obsessed. Trust me, they will only get more obsessed. So that is the message that I have for you guys, and I look forward to speaking with you guys soon. My soul tribe. If this message resonates, leave a comment, like the channel, subscribe, share it. I really appreciate you guys, and I look forward to speaking to you all on the next message. All right, bye.